As a peace-loving nation, Pakistan has always advocated dialogue and diplomacy, consultation over confrontation. Ladies and gentlemen, Israel's unjustified aggression against our fellow brotherly member country, Iran, a fellow SCO member state, is condemnable and therefore unacceptable. Mr. Chairman, the suffering and starvation unfolding in Gaza is a festering wound on our collective conscience. We reiterate our call for an immediate end to this gruesome violence and heart-wrenching bloodshed in Gaza. Pakistan has consistently supported the UN-mandated two-state solution, that is, the creation of an independent state of Palestine with pre-1967 borders and Al-Quds al-Sharif as its capital. Ladies and gentlemen, the menace of terrorism, separatism, and extremism continues to pose a grave threat to Pakistan and endanger peace and security of the entire SCO region and SCO family. We condemn terrorism in all its forms and manifestation with fullest force at our command, including state terrorism in clear and unambiguous terms. Those who have long used terrorism for advancing their political interest must know that the world no longer buys this fictitious narrative. We have, ladies and gentlemen, irrefutable evidence of the involvement of some foreign hands in the devastating Jafar Express train hostage incident, as well as countless other terrorist attacks against us in Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province of Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan has rendered great sacrifices in combating terrorism, not only for its own self, but for the region and far beyond. And in the process, we have lost over 90,000 valuable lives, mothers, children, engineers, doctors, scientists, ordinary citizens, shopkeepers, our officers and sepoys of our armed forces, and endured economic losses over $152 billion, a sacrifice which has no parallel in the annals of history. And there cannot be a bigger manifestation of our unwavering commitment to defeat terrorism with the cooperation of all SCO members and the global powers around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan has always believed that a peaceful and stable Afghanistan, a brotherly country, is not only in our own interest, but that of the entire region. While we remain engaged in building our ties with the Afghan leadership to leverage them as economic partners and good neighbors, we hope that this cooperation with Afghanistan and our trilateral meetings between China, Pakistan, and Afghanistan will have positive results in times to come. Honorable Chairman, as SCO leaders, we have reaffirmed year after year the significance of enhanced regional connectivity. This requires efficient land, air, and rail transport corridors to ensure reliability of supply chains. Expansion of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, the flagship project of the Belt and Road Initiative, can serve as a practical demonstration of SCO's vision for regional connectivity and economic integration. Excellencies, as I speak before this august assembly of great leaders, my country is once again passing through unprecedented torrential rains, cloudbursts, and massive devastation due to consequent flooding in 3 of our major rivers. These floods have resulted in the loss of huge numbers of human lives and has damaged severely our infrastructure, property, and crops as well, and loss of precious livestock. Ladies and gentlemen, we deeply appreciate the international community's, including China's, solidarity and sympathy and support with us, and I thank you all. Just as my brave and resilient people are engaged in the rescue and rebuilding efforts, we are also focused on charting a new path of hope, evident in Pakistan's impressive economic recovery over the last 18 months, paving the way for a prosperous future and great cooperation with all of you sitting on this table. Our economic transformation plan is founded on 3 pillars: to expand our trade through export-led growth; 2, to explore new avenues for foreign investment in infrastructure, agriculture, AI, IT, mines and minerals, and energy;